On this week's episode, we are going to be upgrading the airbox. I got an Airaid air cleaner airbox upgrade. So when we went with the lift and tires, we lost a little bit of the MPGs. I knew we were going to do that. So got this Airaid. It shows that I'm going to gain almost 6.5 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs. We're not going to hit 6,000 RPMs in this thing. And an extra 6 foot-pounds of torque at about 4,000 RPMs. So, yeah, we're not going to hit 6,000 RPMs. So, yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. Remove this part, put in that part. So, yeah, got some instructions here, which I might read through. Lots of good pictures. So, reason I'm doing this is doing that 5,000 mile road trip this summer. And would like to get just a little bit of MPGs back. Disconnect the battery. And that's not how you want to do that. Well, I've broken 2 of them so far, so this is going well. How do those remove? Well, I have broken all of these. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to break all these. And then they come up. Now that I've broken 4 of them, I know how they work. Push the center down. They still don't want to. Yeah, and you still break them. Yeah, these are not a fan of these clips. I'm gonna guess these aren't cheap either at the old Toyota store. You know, I'll go back in with 10 to 11 care. My sweet tripod there. I mean, what do you think of that? That works, right? I think you can see it here now. Oh, you have to pull those out so you can pull this off. Looks like we gotta do just disconnect a whole bunch of stuff. There. Alright, what's this? This mass airflow sensor needs to go on the other airbox, and so instead of running that electrical plug, there we go. Okay. Release all the spring clamps. What is this? I just take this lid off of here. A couple zip ties or Alright, just cut that wiring, put that out of the way. Then when this gets out, probably have to save that tab. So, a lot of places use this here, like, I don't know if you can see this retainer. It just has like 2 little ears that get pushed in when they shove it through a hole. Well, those can be a pain in the butt to get, like a screwdriver, to get one on each side at the same time. So get yourself a socket that just barely fits over it. Push it on, that's gonna push both ears. And then it just pops out. So when the socket goes over, it just pushes those ears in. So yeah, well, tech tip there for you. Oh, and that last one's just this back one's just one of those press fit. Probably if I would have pulled harder the first time, it would have came. Hopefully this new box deals with this, but I don't think I should have had all that in there. I haven't had the airbox out of this before, but now that I have it out, that starter is really easy to get to. That would not be a very hard maintenance item on this. All right, let's figure out what we gotta do to new box in. This is going really well. All right, so we put the factory mass airflow sensor on to the new tube. It can only go one way with the offset bolt pattern, but the arrow always points towards the engine on these. Comes with some factory spacers. You put them on, 2.5 millimeter Allen key, and there's a gasket that goes right below that. You just stick on gasket, put your factory mass airflow sensor onto the new tube. Comes with a grommet for the hose fitting that has to go in here. Snaps on there. So we got our mass flow sensor into the tube. We put provided grommet into the tube. It says to attach the CCV fitting and hose, which is your like crankcase ventilation. Make yourself up this little feller. Then it's whoa. Then it shows to just push it in. Push it in. It does not want to just push in. Oh, yeah, and the whole grommet went in. Huh. Can I put this on here and then force the grommet into place? Does that hole need to be opened up here? But that hole, oh, there we go. Put your thumb on the inside to push against the grommet, as shown in this 8-pixel black and white diagram. I don't know how far in that's supposed to go. Oh, right there. All right. See? Easy peasy. All right, this looks like they wanted to orient approximately there. Install the provided edge trim. Install the provided edge trim. Is that this? As shown, it doesn't show anything. It's metal reinforced, and so I just ran a screwdriver through it to kind of open it up. A tickle. Take your tube, jam it inside the other tube. This has to take off your old crankcase vent elbow. And you're gonna hook your, there we go. Got the crankcase vent hooked back up. That was, so I pulled this elbow off of this factory tubing. Oh, and it's right, and then I just put it right there and then use the factory clamp. This goes in here, the wiring goes in through this, this skirted tube. It doesn't seem like a great way to, I need some additional filler there. This wiring needs to go in here. Need 2 hands to filter that, and then it looks like everything else just attaches back factory. Oh, I had the pliers out here. I did this job once. Okay. Oh, you can pull a little bit extra right there. That's good. So your mass airflow wiring goes right into this harness to your ECU, and so if you reach back behind there, you can relieve a little bit more extra wiring, so it's not such a tight 90 coming out of your the sensor. I think then our filter goes onto this housing. So I'm gonna run to Toyota anyways to get some of those body clips, and so I'm just gonna go to the hardware store, and buy a little bit of foam to show you how we're going to take care of that here in a little bit. But to go to the store, I need to put the air cleaner on. And the air cleaner did come with a little bit of toolbox horsepower. It's always nice. Oh yeah, they do not discard the air filter. This vehicle is a non-disposable air filter. I think it'd be... Yeah, just gotta figure out... Okay, yep. Put the filter in the box. Work it around. There it is. Big fan of using the lock washers going into plastic. All right, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a piece of foam. So I'm gonna go get some foam for that, and then I gotta swing by Toyota and pick up new clips for this front, this thingy. But yeah, so meet back here in 30 minutes. All right, probably not 30. Just went and got some window seal rubber. Put it on there. I don't know, might just give me a little bit better, a little tighter grip. Seal around this. Is it gonna help? No idea. Is it gonna make me feel better? Absolutely. I mean, not real world results yet, but just running the errands. Oh yeah. That's gonna feel better, I think. Oh yeah, that is muchos tighter. In fact, I probably should have went with just the medium. If the guy's gonna be honest with himself, went with the large. Probably could have gone with just a little bit thinner stuff. So, wife drives this back and forth to work, shuttling kids around and such. And here in town, she averages 17.8 miles a gallon after we put the lifting tires on it. And short math says that I just got 19.2, so we're up like 1.4-ish. Yeah, 1.4. So, but that was just some running around town. Under. Over, under, over. Yeah, just break them at the bottom. These were not cheap at the old dealership, so don't do what I did. Don't break them. Dude took pity on me. They were supposed to be $4 and something cents, but he looked at me and was like, "You can't afford that." He charged me $3 a piece. It was nice of him. Those do work pretty good. So I think we're gonna skip one and then come over here. So I have a couple of the old ones. I'm gonna pepper those in. There we go. Sweet. That one took like 45 minutes to install. Pretty straightforward. Didn't need many tools. 10mm, 8mm. You can use a slotted screwdriver or a 5/16 on your hose clamps. You need a 3mm for that. And you needed a 2.5mm for the mass airflow sensor and pair of neon nose. But yeah, that was pretty straightforward install. pretty looking forward to running this Airaid system. You can get one at the link down below. And we got a couple other small projects, like I said, coming up on the old Mama's Ride. So we got a dash cam that's the integral into the rearview mirror. We have a light bar and a roof rack coming. We're doing our own merch. You can get like a sweet hat like this. We got shirts, we got sweatshirts. Yeah, check us out down below. If you like this Airaid system, you can order one with a link down below. Wheel it, wreck it, wrench it, repeat. Until next time, see ya.